Good day you all. I am HATUTALE, presenting education system on the topic educational challenges and determining factors in developing countries. We are going to talk or to focus in Namibia. Yes, Namibia is one of the developing countries. Challenges in education are just it's just a shortcoming of resources and materials of that were supposed to support education to take place as supposed to be. But in this case, we are going to talk about how they are affecting the education system, because they are coming in short, like not sufficient to support the education system or for the education, teaching and learning to take place smoothly. So developing countries like Namibia, education system is faced with a lot of challenges that we are going to talk about, and then we are only going to talk about two main educational challenges, two key factors that shape education systems in Namibia. And let me remind you that education system improves faster when technology and policies go hand in hand, meaning that when we have the government policies and technologies that are in collaboration or collaborated very well, so education will improve faster. So challenge number one is low school attendance due to economic hardship. So many children in rural or informal settlements in Namibia do not attend school regularly. This is due to the reasons that some parents are struggling to provide for their children materials and stationaries like uniforms and other necessities of education, maybe to pay development funds and whatnot. Also, some children drop out school to help their parents at home because of the situations that are already affecting their parent. According to the ACS College 2024 studies have found out that poverty forces many children to choose survival over education. This is an impact that will cause long-term cycle of poverty, inequality, and low literacy rate in the country. The second challenge is lack of teacher motivation. Teachers are the backbone of education, that one we all know, but in many areas in Namibia, teachers are demotivated due to the reason that includes low salaries, poor working environments and career growth, as well as large classrooms, meaning that at certain schools, teachers are allowed to accommodate more learners in the same class or in one class than other ones. So according to Digital Learning Edge 2024, unmotivated teachers are less likely to use creative and effective teaching methods due to the relatively large number of learners that are at schools or in class. This will also cause poor learning outcomes and high dropout rates. Then we move on to determining factors. One of the determining factors is the economic condition. About the economic condition, we can say the country's economy is able to directly affect how much it can invest in education. That's why richer nations build modern schools, hire more teachers, and provide learning materials, sufficient learning materials for their learners, for education and learning, for teaching and learning to take place smoothly. In Namibia, education gets large share of national budget, but rural schools or schools in rural areas benefit less from that money that's allocated to schools. So this now what's going to affects the development or good proper education to take place at rural areas. So like example, in urban schools, schools in towns are provided with computers, internet, materials for other activities. So learners are exposed to different learning styles that will enable them to study properly. The second one is technological advancement. This one is only benefiting certain schools. Like we all know that at rural areas, you hardly find a computer lab there, or maybe a computer teacher. You mostly find that in urban schools. So Namibia is moving forward with a project like Smart Classroom and Digital Learning Platform. This project aims to give learners digital skills and improve teaching. So while urban schools benefit, rural schools lack internet devices and trained teachers, which also do not provide a chance to learners at rural areas to study about devices such as computer. The solution to this is a national strategy is needed to ensure that all schools, urban and rural, benefit equally from technology. How now? Maybe by implementing technical classes and computer subjects as a subject at all schools countrywide. So in conclusion, I can say the education system in Namibia faces a serious challenge, but also has opportunity to improve. Low school attendance and lack of teacher motivation reduces quality education. Economic strength and technology can transform education in managed and shared fairly. Moving forward requires better policies, more investment, inclusive planning that leaves no school and learner behind.